A major case about religious and parental rights at the Supreme Court. A group of parents is asking the justices to allow them to opt out their children from school curriculum they say violates their religious beliefs. Roselle Reyes reports.
Pride Puppy, Prince and Knight, Uncle Bobby's Wedding, and Born Ready, the true story of a boy named Penelope. Maryland's Montgomery County Schools incorporated these LGBTQ inclusive storybooks into their curriculum in 2022 for students pre-K to 8th grade, introducing the concept of pride parades, same-sex marriages, gender transitioning, and pronoun preferences. Some parents did not agree to this. Initially, those who objected were allowed to opt their children out of the lessons, but the district went back on its policy in 2023. Stating opt-outs would not be allowed beginning in 2023 to 2024 school year. Some parents protested at board meetings for months, to no avail. That's when they sued the school system.
Who has the core responsibility for the education and also the values being instituted into your children? Is it the parents? Is it the state?
This is what Supreme Court justices have to consider after lower courts sided with the school district. The case in hand, Mahmoud versus Taylor. The parents, who are Christians, Muslims, and Jewish, argued that the LGBTQ+ books interfere with their religious liberty rights by exposing their children to gender and sexuality norms that conflict with their religion. This week, the Supreme Court's conservative majority signaled support for the religious rights of the parents, but not without some pushback.
I guess I'm struggling to see how it burdens a parent's religious exercise if the school teaches something that the parent disagrees with. You have a choice. You don't have to send your kid to that school. You can put them in another situation.
Okay, so it's not about exposure. It's not about books on the shelf. It's not about books in the library. It's about actually reading the books with the text that communicates the ideas that are contrary to your client's sincerely held religious beliefs.
I'm standing in front of the Supreme Court where oral arguments are taking place inside, but outside there are rallies.
The more exposure and knowledge and understanding kids have, I think the less apt they will be to bullying.
This is for all parents. It's for our friends over there as well. I'm fighting for them as well and their parental rights, because there could be something that a teacher wants to teach in a public school that goes against their religious beliefs.
After the oral argument, we spoke to attorney Eric Baxter of the Beckett Fund for Religious Liberty. He represents the parents in the case.
We were optimistic about our chances. They seem very concerned about the content of the school books, the instruction to teachers to disrupt students either or thinking about sex, to rewrite the norms, and to just really do things that are contrary to the things that their parents are trying to teach them.
Meanwhile, the attorney for the school district, Alan Schoenfeld, maintained that no students are being coerced and that opt-outs would be unsustainable.
And a constitutional requirement to provide opt-outs from anything someone finds religiously offensive would mean public schools must find alternative classrooms, supervision for young students, and substitute lessons each time a potentially offensive topic arises.
Montgomery County Public Schools also issued the following statement. As our counsel told the court, MCPCS's policy is grounded in our commitment to provide an appropriate classroom environment for all our students. We believe a curriculum that fosters respect for people of different backgrounds does not burden the free exercise of religion. The case has wide implications, with parental rights advocates from other states chiming in, like California's Protect Our Kids group.
So my hope, Roselle, is that these kinds of cases will act as a catalyst for parents across the country to realize what's going on in the public school system and to take direct action by getting more involved, by learning what's going on, or running for school board, so that both from the top down and the bottoms up, we start to see positive change, particularly for our children in this country.
Organizations which have authored amicus briefs in support of the district include the American Civil Liberties Union, the National Education Association, and PEN America, an organization that champions the freedom to write and express ideas. They fear a decision in favor of the parents will turbocharge book bans and add that opt-out policies for LGBTQ+ books stigmatizes children and families who identify as part of that community. A decision in Mahmoud versus Taylor is expected by late June or early July. Roselle Reyes, EWTN News in Depth.